We are at Web Summit, one of the biggest tech conference in the world. My name is Lucas, this is Veronica.
Hi guys.
This is Maya.
Hello.
And Maya, and we are Animalhotels. So we are the app which works like Airbnb but for pets. In Lisbon, we came here for Web Summit. We have to promote our app. We have a stand here. So spend this day with us and check how we're doing.
Were invited by the city of Warsaw to join the official Polish delegation. It gave us 2 tickets to Web Summit and permanent headquarters at the Grove with Warsaw National Stand. We had specific hours every day to present our startup at the booth and even dedicated 15-minute slots to present to entire crowd. So the travel costs. We secure a Go Global grant from Unicorn Hub Poland. This is the project worth around $30,000 to promote our app in Portugal. We used a portion of this budget to pay for Web Summit mission, paying for our flights and our Airbnb. Went to the opening of Web Summit. There were guests including Khaby, one of the most successful TikTokers who spoke about how to succeed in social media, Maria Sharapova, and top tech leaders, influencers, speakers, and for example, Osika, CEO of Lovably, one of the most growing startup from the last year, and Sarah Meron, for example, from IBM. It was one of the few moments for us when we actually sat down and listened to get inspired by the stage. Most of the time, we preferred to work in the field and talk with people.
If you have a great idea, business idea, you want to promote it, you want to find investor, you want to find co-founder and or partner, this is the place you can have a great try. So stay with me and I will show you how it works for us. So in Web Summit, startups can promote themselves, showing some boards and on stands. Unfortunately, they lost our board, but we found out that we can do it like this. So somebody can go and scan a QR code.
We decided to be walking billboards at this conference. We printed huge QR codes on our t-shirts so people could scan it and go directly to our app. We were supposed to have a professional printed board provided by the organizers. It was supposed to show our startup name, explain exactly what we do, and show our traction. But it never appeared, so we had a booth, but we were kind of anonymous.
As you can see, startups have these boards, so you can read what's the name of the company, what they're doing and what stage they are. But unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, Web Summit lost our board, so we don't have it, but we decided to put QR code so people can come and check. Oh, love pets, make money. And we also have this beautiful screen, so if we got interested somebody, we can show our presentation, pitch deck. And we have this beautiful board we made by ourselves with simple motto, love pets, make money. So guys, idea is very simple. We want to look a little bit different than every other startup here. We're gonna promote our app right now.
So we had 2 spots to promote our app, enthusiastic team. Now we needed the noise. We had 4 specific goals: attract users, get media coverage, find partners, and talk to investors. There's a fantasy that if you have a good product, journalists will magically discover you at conference like this. If you stand at your booth waiting to be discovered, you will go home invisible. We didn't wait, we became hunters. If we saw a badge that said media, we walked right up to them, but we didn't beg for interview, we didn't pitch our features, we offered a trade. We said, we have amazing hot topic and your audience should know about this. And the result? We did around 20 interviews, podcasts, radios, videos, just being proactive.
We are building the community of pet sitters. It's really the beginning.
Hombre, que todavía las metas le cuesta reconocer a veces las manos.
We're gonna spend day together here.
Yes, all the day.
All the day, good.
Nice neighbors.
What are you building?
Well, we develop virtual reality for kids with neurodiversity.
Cool,
Autism and things like that.
cool. We are a platform that reminds education for
Yes.
Cool. As a pet owner, you specify your location, you specify what pet you need care and where when this care is needed. And our app kind of like Uber sends notifications to nearby pet sitters. And they can swipe left and right profiles of pet and they choose the best match for them. And then pet owners swipe left and right profiles of pet sitters. So it's like Tinder, Uber and Airbnb,
Nice
3 in
idea.
1.
Nice idea. Why are you still alpha?
Because
With such good
yes,
idea.
because we registered last year in Alpha. And we received this ticket for free and this tent for free. That's why we are here right now.
We wanted more visibility, so we applied to the Web Summit Alpha program for startup. It's competitive, but we got accepted. This gave us 3 additional tickets, our own dedicated startup booth for a separate day, and the possibility to apply to the pitching competitions. So 5 people, 2 locations, maximum visibility.
Cool.
And I know what you're doing.
We are starting in Poland, and we launched our app a few weeks ago in over 150 countries, and we now see first users in 44 countries.
Wow,
so we
nice.
are now growing.
No.
We're gonna come more often here because we wanna invest in marketing here in Lisbon.
Okay. May I connect with you?
Yes, let's do it.
So this is a startup life. You don't have resources you would like to have, and you use them the best way you can. So we could wait until organizers will find this board for us. They didn't, or find some other way. Luckily, I put to my luggage, I put a cartoon sign we use at different conference, and this was like very rough cartoon with written words: "Love pets, make money." And we just tap up this imperfect sign on our booth, and guess what? In the sea of perfect Polish booths, people couldn't stop staring. They just were asking, what is it about? I love pets. I want to make money. And we could talk them about how to become a pet sitter, or how you can use this app as a pet owner, pet parent, or maybe as investors. You love pets. You maybe want to make money. We're usually among the first people at the stand in the morning, and among the last one being politely told by security, "Sir, you really have to go now." We lived in that arena. Disclaimer, there's one catch. We needed cash flow for paying the flights and accommodations upfront, because the grant pay us later. So you need money in the bank, but eventually the trip is free.
How was your day?
Very tired, but guys, you have no idea what is gonna happen with our startup. So yeah, I can't wait.
How many interviews did you today give to media?
Eight, probably 8.
Investors, how many talk did you have?
I have no idea, but so many.
Welcome to our apartment. Just don't touch anything and it's gonna be fine. Welcome to fruits
Welcome to my.
and
Welcome to our.
eggs. This is Maya's place. Welcome.
Do you want tea?
Yes.
1. Do you want tea? After hard work, we reserve for the party.
We combine city resources, event resources, and even the money from grants. We turned a massive expense into a marketing campaign that cost our company $0.
Before I started Animalhotels, I was a little bit stressed when I had to speak publicly, but now when I know what I represent, I mean a work of 10 fully dedicated people, investors who decided to put their savings in Animalhotels, I think it's a great privilege to go to the scene and tell about what we have done and what we are going to be.
So now I just feel excited. This is just behind the scene, waiting to pitch to people about Animalhotels. We also noticed that this vibe of being very proactive and attracting a lot of attentions also attracts investors. So we built some relations with amazing investors, and I'm very curious what will happen next.